Hi everybody! Welcome back to The Curse of Monkey Island. I'm Hanu the Hunter Makinen, and I'm joined again by my lovely sidekick, T. McBee.
Oh my god, it's been months since the last time we've continued this!
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's great to be back. Oh wow.
It's great to be back, yeah. And last time we cashed in our own life insurance policy. We got a lot of money. There we go.
This is a lot of money.
Yep.
I'm having to get used to the controls because I've been playing Broken Sword, The Serpent's Curse recently, which is the new Broken Sword game. The first half of it came out just recently, so
Yeah.
people who are big Broken Sword fans should probably check that out. They probably have already. But you know,
Right.
people who like adventure games should also check it out because it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I gotta remember to do this little thing on the beach. Okay, remember all those times that I tried to grab the water and Guybrush kept telling us that he didn't want to go in the ocean?
Right.
Oh, I was doing it wrong. I was doing it wrong, so it was never gonna activate the Easter egg the way I was doing it. But
Really?
Yeah, but I think in the
So-
middle of this, I think we're gonna get to do it. But yeah, let's go deal with the business at hand at Skull Island.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
And here we are. No fancy sailing animation or anything.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Yeah,
the game
just-
now? Can you hear the game now? I'm just asking.
Not really. I'm having troubles on my side. Okay, now it's starting to. Yeah, that's better.
All right, I'm gonna go in. It's probably gonna adjust the volume on Skype just a bit. Can you say something quick?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay.
You're not coming in. You're not coming in too loud.
Okay.
That's the only thing I was worried about, is that it's gonna loop your voice again. It's done that before. It kind of comes and goes periodically, like the voice loop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll play you for
Okay, I'll play you for the diamond.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No, would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card start. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
About as
Yeah.
far as I can throw you, you low-life crook. Trust you? No chance, you filthy liar. I trust that you both are the lowest scum of society. I almost mispronounced society. You don't know the meaning of trust, you thief. But yeah, it's one of those classic scenarios where no matter what you pick,
Of course I trust you.
Of course I
Let
trust
us
you.
begin.
Hey, dealy,
Wow.
swing, dealer.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
well, do you know anything about poker?
I'm not really good with poker.
Yeah, but you know about the hands, at least some of them.
Oh man, I haven't played poker for a while, so
There's
yeah. okay.
pairs and full house and things like that.
Oh yeah, those I
Two
know.
of spades, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, 8 of clubs, and King of diamonds. What a terrible hand.
Yeah, none of the cards match. But one of the best hands that you can get, well, one of them is a royal flush, which means all the cards from 10, Jack, Queen, King, and then an ace.
Mhm.
Or,
Keep that door closed.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure Mr. Threepwood made it down all right.
yeah, that's the guy who operated the lift. Yeah,
Oh
but
my-
as I was
oh,
about,
yeah.
as I was about to say before, I was rudely interrupted by Lafoot.
Okay.
One of the best hands you can get in poker is a 5 of something. So if you get like all the 4s and then a joker, then that's a 5 of like 4s or a 5 of 5s. And we have 5 death cards that we got from Madame Zima.
Oh yeah.
Oh God!
For my lunch if anybody needs me.
Shut that door, there's a drop.
So we're gonna play our hand of tarot cards.
Yes.
5 of a kind.
5 of a kind.
Right there.
Death is your
Not
gift.
even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen, let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiot! You blew out the light!
Oh no, the lights are out.
Not for long, you little...
What the hell? What?
Don't! Hit
going
him,
on?
not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up? Oh.
There he goes! Hit him!
Got what I need
Oh
from
my
the
god,
smugglers.
what was going on in there?
Let us leave this
Crazy.
place of evil.
Yeah, that was just a
There's
great.
just one thing I need to do
Oh
first.
yes.
Really? What's that?
One more thing.
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing?
Remember all those times
Help!
we fell down the cliff
Help!
and hit
Yeah.
that rock? Oh man.
What?
Guybrush really had a chip on his shoulder about that.
Yeah.
Good
He's
luck
fallen
on
off
the
from
rest
the
of your
duck
adventures,
cliff.
Guybrush.
Skull
You can't
Island.
mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Oh, that's a reference back to the
We'll
second
be
game.
sorely missed.
I know,
Okay.
but my destiny lies out there, somewhere.
You got the cook fired on Scab
Beyond the
Island
rolling
in the second game.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Yeah, that island was too.
And he left.
Oh, wait.
He came back.
What did you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
No, thanks a bunch.
Which is actually wrong if you looked at the map in the very opening of the game, but
Whoops, I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
So yeah, he's using that compass we made out of a needle in a a needle in a cork floating in
Yeah.
some sugar water in a little cup. Well, we're back. And we're about to do a little funny little extra thing here. A little Easter
I
egg,
really
if you
don't
will.
want to go in the ocean. I
Yeah.
really don't want to
Which
go in the
Hano
ocean. I
fucked
really
up so
don't wanna
many
go in the
times,
ocean.
and it's like, oh, it's simple
Okay.
as ever.
This is either the last or the second to last. I lost count. So,
I really don't want to
okay,
go
it was
in the
second to
ocean.
last. And here we go.
Well, if you insist.
You insist.
Well, we insisted. Oh!
And
Am I tripping on something? Wow.
That guy probably couldn't hold his breath underwater for very long. Too bad.
yeah, that's Guybrush in the first game.
Oh,
And,
my god.
and that's what happens.
I hope it was worth it for you.
Yeah, and that's what happens in the game if you wait for. There's a part in the game where you get trapped underwater, and if you wait for
Okay.
10 minutes, Guybrush drowns because it's not an empty boast. He really can hold his breath for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh, cutscene time!
Oh, cutscene time! Yay!
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
No, she's not on
Dingy
my
dog.
radar, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride. And more slaw! Curse those villains. They never give you enough slaw with these baggy wheels.
So yeah, that was a little glimpse of the Carnival of the Damned that we're gonna see at the end of the game. He mentioned it at the very beginning of the game. I don't think. Do you remember when we did that?
Oh man, it's been a while, so I don't really.
Yeah, he said in
remember.
the opening, like, Guybrush Threepwood, I don't know how you escaped my Carnival of the Damned, but you won't escape the taste of my blade! And then Elaine shot the sword off his hand. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just been such a long time. So, like, maybe I should just rewatch those again and be all like, hey,
Oh, yeah, now I remember. I was saving this other part. So we have the ring, but we don't have the wedding band yet for it.
Oh, right, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, Minnie has it. Back in the tomb over here.
Yeah, wedding ring wouldn't be the same without a ring band with a diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was saving this because we wanted to do the ring. I mean the diamond quest first. So we didn't do the ring thing yet. So we're gonna go talk to the ghost bride again.
Ooh.
Hi.
Yeah, remember her?
Yeah, I remember.
Hello again, handsome.
Let's talk about LeChuck left her at the altar and she died of a broken heart. But let's ask if she had any other suitors she found attractive.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
You mean
Yeah, I like to know her
besides
backstory.
LeChuck? Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know,
What
it's
happened to
funny.
him?
I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
He checked into the hotel one night and she never saw him again. Does that sound at all familiar?
Check back in with you later.
Remember when Griswold told us the story of the guest that never left?
I somewhat remember. God.
Do you remember the skeleton in the put-away bed?
Oh, that. Oh, yes, I remember.
Yes, he's Charles de Goulash.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
if you just like explain it visually rather than just like, oh, what about that one scene with we saw that skeleton in the bed? Like that, I will remember.
Yeah.
If
So
it's brief, then I will remember.
So, turns out, the guest that never left is Charles de Goulash, and we're gonna do some romancing, or should I say, necromancing. We're gonna bring these old dead guys together after many years. This is pretty funny. Remember to look out the window when we do this.
Okay, I'm gonna pay attention to the window. He's gonna like fly out, isn't he? And he has a parachute.
That was the blanket.
Oh, blanket has a parachute. You know, you get what I mean. I thought he was dead. Why is he still moving?
They're ghosts.
I didn't hear you come in. I was
Well,
just...
he was lying there dead. Did his
Charles
ghost
de
just come back to
Goulash,
his
is it really you?
skeleton body?
Minnie,
Oh,
it's
no.
been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has.
It has.
So
I love that southern drawl she's
Really?
got.
Why, you look exactly the same.
Everything looks so.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
In a
Minnie,
crypt. No
this may
less.
sound brash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you.
Dead
Do
people
you
get
hear?
love too.
I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will.
I love this
Come
scene.
away with me now.
Hello. Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
And then we'll have dead babies.
Now they got eternal rest. And now we have the wedding band. It dropped.
Awesomeness.
Yeah, I always, even as a kid, like that angel's face in the background, that just made me crack up.
Yeah. Yeah, she has that like pouty expression. It's like, huh, I think I'm better than you.
Oh no! In the cutscene before when they kissed, the angel had like a big "what the fuck" face. Yeah,
man, I didn't even.
You didn't notice. Oh well, it was tiny detail, but I always notice it because you notice it better when they disappear in that puff of smoke. Oh, another cutscene.
Oh wow.
Oh, because we did this because it happens after we get the diamond and after we get the wedding ring. Oh yeah, this is why the Carnival of the Damned. This explains the whole purpose behind it.
Okay.
It's a recruitment tool.
Wow.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Oh golly, oh gosh! Yep, that's right!
He's turning into a hot dog.
I love Dingy Dog. We actually had, like, I don't think we don't have it now, but we found, like, a Dingy Dog toy back when we were inside the snake at the beginning of the game. Yeah.
Oh, really?
You normally don't see those cutscenes so close to each other, but, yeah, because usually, we did it kind of we sort of did it backwards, the way it's normally done. Like, I think most people get the wedding band first, and then they do the whole bit on Skull Island, so there's usually a bit of a longer gap before you see those two cutscenes, yeah. So,
oh, my.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. They're both hilarious, but it's kind of like, what was it, like 3 minutes or something when we did that whole thing? Well, more like a half an hour. No. Oh, it was after the break.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we have the ring. We have the diamond.
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
There we go.
That's our big diamond engagement ring.
Oh yeah, and we need to get the cursed ring off first, so we can
switch it.
That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Uh-oh. Looks like we have a problem.
We need oil.
Well, we got something almost as good, but we need to go talk to our old mutinous crew for it. We need to barter for it.
Oh yes, our ship crew that didn't care about us for a while.
Yeah. Well, they heard the call of the sirens, and they decided they wanted to do rare.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a horrible Scottish accent. I apologize for that. Mutiny is a big step. How are the repairs coming? My, that's a big bottle of lotion you got.
Hi, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
Yeah.
That's right, she be. And don't you be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see.
Oh, this is really great.
In this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. It is but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye. And if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
Think about it. I always loved that little gag.
Oh my god. Anything we could say.
Okay, but Haggis is a fair lad. I'm sure he can spare some lotion if we help him out first.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
That is cool.
Well, maybe we could make a deal.
Alan Young.
You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship supplies of tar have been depleted.
For some mysterious reason, the ship supply of tar are gone. What could that possibly be?
The fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good.
No.
Hey, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship, so we can be on our way home.
So yeah, you remember why they don't have any tar. Because this was the CQ, we got this ship from the monkeys, remember?
Okay.
And they tarred and feathered us.
Yes.
So that's why they don't have any tar to fix the ship.
Yes. So we better find that tar.
Yeah, we're gonna
see them monkeys again.
No, the monkeys are back on Blood Island, but
okay, fine.
Yeah, but that was the explanation for why there wasn't any tar on the ship. I love that. That's a little clever bit of writing. Like that would be complete. Like the whole tar and feather bit. Remember when we did that? That was like a complete throwaway bit. But now it kind of pays off in the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the writing is fantastic in this game. Like,
yeah.
I don't blame Like LucasArts was like genius with this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well,
But anyway.
Ackley and Ahern, Larry Ahern and Jonathan Ackley were the guys who did the writing on this game. So they, this game, for some reason, like the really old school Monkey Island fans, like fans of the first two games, they sometimes kind of dismiss this installment because they think it's all like flash and no substance. A little bit, I think that's the impression I get at least. But no, this game has like a lot of clever writing, and I think they dismiss it because none of the original writers, like Ron Gilbert, Tim Schafer, and Dave Grossman, none of them were working at LucasArts anymore, and none of them worked on this game. Tim Schafer was still at the company because he was doing Grim Fandango.
Right.
I'll just use some of the cheese here.
But he didn't have direct involvement in this. But John Ackley and Larry Ahern, they both worked on like his previous game, Full Throttle. So I like to think that they were kind of mentored in the ways of Monkey Island by Schafer before they did this project, actually. So I don't know. It's a shame. Like I don't know what they do anymore, because this was really the last game they worked on with LucasArts. One of them was still working on like the Full Throttle sequel for a few years in the 2000s, but then he left the company as well. I don't remember whether it was Ahern or Ackley, but one of them was supposed to direct like the Full Throttle sequel, which is also a really great game. I think I need to let's play at some point. This was the little village we came here very briefly to get the cup and the auger. Oh, now we're... Well, let's not do it. Yeah, we didn't go here yet. We didn't actually go up to the volcano yet.
No, I remember that. We didn't go to the volcano at all.
All right, it's time for a cameo from a returning Monkey Island character, actually. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Lemonhead.
Well, he sure has a lemon head, all right.
Yeah, this is one of the Monkey Island cannibals from the first game.
Cannibals, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
I'm Guybrush.
He looks so
a mighty pirate.
Yeah, he is.
A pirate, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then you must realize the inherent danger in wandering into a village populated by cannibals.
Cannibals?
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. They're no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
They weren't very vicious in the first game either.
We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
Oh, look at this. Really, that's fascinating. A paradigm shift? Pair of dimes? Wait, choosing that one will be your undoing. And stop, you are making a grave mistake. I love it that they put this little thing in here, like...
Pair of dimes?
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle. Completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. A young guy like you. Not too much muscle.
Hey!
I'd probably marinate
Well, he
you in
is
white
nothing
wine
but skin and bones, like I said before.
Dip you in a light corn batter. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms
Oh my
and
god.
shallots.
Now you're making me
But
hungry.
not anymore, right? but not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. People listening to this game and who have maybe watched my and Sendu's Let's Play of Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition might have noticed that the Lemonhead sounds a bit different in this game, but it is actually the same voice actor, S. Scott Bullock. But the thing is, like, for some reason, maybe there was a little miscommunication or something. There's 3 cannibals in the first game, and the cannibal leader actually sounds the way Lemonhead sounds, and Lemonhead sounds a bit more, I don't know, silly. And I think there was just a simple miscommunication that they got the same actor, but then they kind of messed up the direction of, whose voice he was supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
And this exact same voice actor... Oh yeah, this exact same voice actor is also the voice actor of Otis in the first game, and he was also, well, sort of retroactively, because in the 4th game, Otis comes back. He was one of your original crew members in the first game. But anyway, enough trivia. Let's ask...
Aren't you afraid the
about
volcano will destroy your village?
Yeah.
The volcano?
Volcanoes
Oh,
are
no.
dangerous.
Mount Acidophilus is
People
completely
are
harmless.
crazy.
We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano likes spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you. When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset. Belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really. And potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly
Brie and
killed
the
us all.
cheese, yeah.
What
Yeah,
happened?
I know that.
Sherman is lactose
Hello?
intolerant.
It all makes sense now.
Now,
The volcano
Sherman's on a
god
very
is
strict
lactose
diet.
intolerant.
He only gets fresh
Oh,
fruit,
God.
vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Yeah, so remember Griswold was complaining about how their fancy barbecue, which functioned on lava, wasn't such an attraction anymore because the volcano stopped erupting. I guess we solved the mystery.
Oh, yeah.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. Make the rules, you know.
That's so unfair. Yeah. And
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
Human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Oh yeah.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages. Apparently not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony.
We'll help you find him.
We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
I'll see you around.
Okay, but we've gone on for pretty long now. I'm going to save the game and see you all on the next one. Bye.
Yeah. Cannibalism.